Let's give you a live look at the new Rogers Stadium in Downsview. There's a Coldplay concert entering its final moments anyway. Organizers and transit officials say adjustments have been made to better manage the crowds following the inaugural concert last week at Toronto's new open-air venue. Metrolinx added 3 southbound Barrie Line trains from Downsview Park Go to Union Station to help fans get home as well. CP24's Steve Ryan has been there all night for us. He is joining us now. Steve, what are you seeing out there?
Well, Melissa, there are a lot of buses, that's for sure, lined up on Shepherd Avenue here. We're on Shepherd, just north of the venue itself. So there's GO buses and TTC buses lined up. And that's as a result of the 50,000 people that are at this event. The inaugural concert happened on June the 30th. That concert went off without any sort of concerns, but the difficulties happened when all 50,000 people decided to exit at the same time, and many of them reported being stuck in long lineups for 2 hours at a time on the property after the event. Others were lost because they said there was no signage and there was very few people around to ask. You need to walk quite a distance to get off of the Downsview property to get anywhere near where the TTC are. So we heard from Stuart Green, who's with the TTC, of course. He spoke to us earlier today, and he said that they live and learn. That as a result of what happened last week, they are adjusting their operational plans, and this is why we're seeing many more buses and personnel lined up outside here tonight, waiting to take those 50,000 concert goers to their next destinations. Here's a reaction from earlier on. Let's have a listen.
We just came by Uber, and the security told us the Uber drop off is here. So, and we have to just walk like 1 kilometer.
Subway, definitely. Cuts the traffic. It's easy, it's straightforward, and you can walk all the way. And I would suggest, like, on the way back as well, TTC would be the best option because you barely get cabs. It's just very difficult.
If you're going to drop a 50,000 seat stadium inside an established residential urban community, it's nothing but problems. Live Nation knew this would happen. They have experience with this globally. The City of Toronto should have anticipated this. If they would have had a traffic study, which typically happens when you have a massive development, a transport traffic study would have identified all these issues. We could have at least come up with some sort of alternatives or solutions. Now, I don't know what the solution is. It doesn't really appear that there is going to be a solution.
So, problem resolution. There are more buses here tonight ready to take people out of this event, but you heard from that resident there, Melissa, that we spoke with earlier on. Many people that live in the area here, and we're showing you a shot from up above from the chopper, thanks to the chopper CP24. The residents here are not so happy with this event at all. So we've got the 2 issues here. One is transportation. That's being addressed tonight with the many buses that are here to take people away. But as far as people that live in this area, that might be on the next agenda to discuss. I'll send it back to you.
Okay, we're going to keep close watch on Rogers Stadium as that exit gets underway. Of course, concert number 2 for Coldplay happens tomorrow night. Thanks for that, Steve.